Hi everybody, I'm Carl Griffor. This year I've assisted the Arizona Department of Education with the design of Arizona's new computer science standards. And now we're creating these webinars to help teachers quickly get up to speed on the basics of computer science, those new standards, and hopefully to help you integrate these standards into your own classrooms. This is webinar series 3, Computer Science Integration into Other Disciplines. It is the final video in that series. It's titled Science. There will be 3 different webinar series in all. Series 1 discussed what is computer science. Series 2 discussed the 5 essential concepts of the computer science standards. In this series, Series 3, has discussed the integration of computer science into other disciplines. Each series of webinars has had between 3 and 5 short videos. So where are these computer science standards? Well, they're available for download at the URL on the screen in front of you. On the same page, there's also a download link for those standards, broken out by essential concept instead of by grade, to more easily show progression through grade levels. Today's takeaway: computer science should not, it cannot be taught in a vacuum. It can and should be integrated into other subjects, both to be taught there and then to be reinforced there. So what does computer science have to do with real science? Well, at the elementary and middle school levels, a significant number of the computer science standards can be met through rigorous science standards. At the high school level, it's not so easy. At that level, differentiated computer science courses are necessary to meet all the required standards. With that said, even in high school, many computer science standards are reinforced in more standardized science classes. Specific practices across grades that lend themselves to both science and computer science are shown on the table in front of you. So take a moment, please, and look it over. Major concepts, while they may have different titles, teach the same concepts. So you have no computer science curriculum. Now what do? Project GUTS, Growing Up Thinking Scientifically. It offers pre-designed middle school computer science curriculum that is actually integrated into science activity sessions. The top URL is their homepage. The second URL, called Teachers with Guts, offers many pre-made teaching materials specifically for integrating computer science into the science lab. Project GUTS and Teachers with Guts are directed towards middle and high school grade levels. Teachers with Guts also offers online professional development opportunities. Even better, if you happen to be in the eastern half of Arizona, they're based out of Santa Fe, New Mexico, and during summers, they usually offer face-to-face PD as well, many times under grant. Code.org, they've partnered with Project GUTS and created downloadable curriculum, again, for middle and high school grades. Also, at both the middle and high school levels, collecting, manipulating, displaying data is at the core of computer science and science. You could think of it as simply helping to accomplish what needs to be accomplished during scientific inquiry. Computer science and science go hand in hand. Bootstrap's data science course. It offers students the ability to collect and analyze data in real time. It's appropriate for 8th through 12th grades. Should teachers need pre-collected data sets to use for experiments, they can be found at the bottom URL from GitHub. Bootstrap, it's the coding base that code.org is actually based on, and it's maintained by Brown University. Well, that's good to know, but how am I going to integrate these things into my classroom? So let's talk about some lesson integration. the very top URL there. It's a web page that offers ready-made solutions for using computer science to teach physics. It is a Canadian website, so there are times when the grammar may be a little off from what students are used to. So please preview it first so that you can stave off the inevitable questions that'll come from what they'll consider to be improper grammar usage. The second URL, well, that's the landing page for a huge array of ready-made computer science integration projects in multiple subjects, many of them science, but again, to go back to the other videos that we've had, many of them also for language arts, art, dance even, they have some of those. And the bottom URL is the landing page for a complete computer science curriculum written for middle schools, again, by Harvey Mudd College. It's broken down by quarter, trimester, and semester groupings. And I have to say it, this, as far as downloadable or free curriculum, is, in my opinion, one of the better ones that is actually available out there. Very easy to follow, and it's broken down, and the individual lesson plans themselves are actually available for download to include teacher read-ahead packets for each lesson. So today's takeaway: computer science should not, cannot be taught in a vacuum. It can and should be integrated into other subjects, both to be taught there and then to be reinforced there. Computer science and science go hand in hand. You simply use one to manipulate the data gathered in the other, and then to display the data for the other. Folks, thank you for your time.